Hello everyone, I'm Leah Torbert with Harrington Strategic Partners, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Harrington's Bookshelf. Our book this week is 9 Minutes on Monday by James Robbins. The subtitle here is The Quick and Easy Way to Go from Manager to Leader. In the first section, Mr. Robbins spends a lot of time focusing on making sure that you have the mindset that you need to be an effective manager. And one of the ways that he speaks about that in the book is being aware of the amount of weight that you exert on your team, the amount of influence that you have on your direct reports. We may not realize this as managers, but our people look to us not only for leadership, but they look to us to know what to do and how to do it and when to do it. And that's the first way that Mr. Robbins talks about as far as paying attention to the weight that you exert. The first area is your way. Everyone has a particular way that they like things done. It's when to turn the paperwork in, how quickly it needs to be done. All the different nuances just to make sure that things are done the way that you want them. That way you have the information you need and your team is performing the way that you want them to perform. All of that builds together to create a culture for the team. So you want to make sure that your way is creating a positive, engaging culture. That way the people that report to you are happy to do so and able to function well in their roles. The second way that Mr. Robbins mentions is your words. Every time that we have an interaction with someone on our team, we are influencing them. And as the manager, our words can have a serious impact on the direct report's performance, their engagement levels, how they feel about the job, and just in general how they feel about the company. We have the most influence over them because they report to us. And we have the responsibility to make sure that we are providing positive feedback, that we are using constructive criticism when it's necessary, and that we are very careful in the words that we use. And we make sure that we are providing feedback on a regular basis to our employees. That way they know where they stand on their own inside the team and in the company, and they know how you feel about them as well, so that they don't have to worry about that kind of stress in their job. The third way that Mr. Robbins points out is your actions and your attitudes. The example that he uses in the book is comparing how hearing that the owner of the company came in a bad mood today versus their manager coming in a bad mood. And the owner coming in a bad mood, everybody's like, oh, I wonder what happened. Obviously something must have happened to stress him out. He's normally not that kind of guy. But when it's the direct manager, when it's you that comes in a bad mood, then people can be on eggshells. They can be a little worried that maybe they got to be extra careful today so that they don't say something that might set you off. And I've experienced this personally on both sides. I've been the manager that's come in a bad mood, and then I've had managers that have come in a bad mood. And being able to see it from both sides of that, either way, it's stressful and it does impact how you perform your job over time. So you want to make sure that you're very aware of your actions and the attitude that you bring to work every day, so that it's impacting your direct reports in a positive way instead of a negative way. It can be hard sometimes with all of the stress that you're under as a manager to really keep all of these things in mind. But the point of 9 Minutes on Monday, as we're reading the book, is he's going to help us develop a framework to where Mondays when we come in, we can have the proper mindset to start the week out on how we want to be positive and have a great impact in our businesses and help become leaders in our organizations instead of just managers. But first we have to walk through and figure out how we're doing on our own, who we are naturally, what our go-to behaviors and attitudes are. That way we can be aware of how those might impact other people and then make the changes that we need to make in order to be successful in that role. I hope that you found this video very helpful. I've got 4 more for this book this week. If you're interested in learning more about Harrington Strategic Partners and how we can help you grow your business, you can go to my website, harringtonstrategicpartners.com, and you can access my calendar right there, schedule a quick call, and we can just go over some of the challenges that you're experiencing in your business, and I'll do my best to help you out. Whether you choose to move forward with something else at that point is up to you, but the advice is free. I'm looking forward to connecting with you as well on social media. I'm out on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Again, my website's harringtonstrategicpartners.com. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.